Hi, everybody. Welcome back here. Ritter Arena is the site of this one again. A minute left to go in the warm-ups between these two teams. We have another top-flight game action here between the NAHA school and the Pacific Steelers here. The North American Hockey Academy, their opponent in this one. My name is Alex Westad, joining you here high atop the ice at Ritter Arena, the second day of game action here at the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Recapping the games from last night between these two squads for the North American Hockey Academy out of Vermont. They played two games yesterday. They tied the Ottawa 67s, the Lady 67s that is, 3-3 in their first game. And in their nightcap, they dropped a decision to the Washington Pride by a final of 6-0. Meanwhile, for the Pacific Steelers, they beat the Washington Pride by a final of 2-1 here yesterday morning. And they lost to the Lady 67s 2-1 in the nightcap. As the horn sounds here at the arena, we'll take a look at the standings, or at least I will take a look at the standings as I have my computer out in front of me. We'll take a look at the standings, see where these two teams are. The NAHA school out of Vermont, typically towards the top of the standings as they are in first place, posting a record of 15-2-3, 76 goals for, 31 against. A great plus-minus differential here for the NAHA Whitehawks. And meanwhile, for the Pacific Steelers, 13-5, good for third place for 26 points. A goals for of 63 and a goals against of 28. Wherever you're watching us from, thank you for making us part of your broadcast viewing here today. It's Hockey Day, Minnesota, here in the state. Whether you're watching us from British Columbia or Vermont, 10 o'clock local time out in Vermont, and bright and early 7 a.m. Hopefully you've gotten your coffee, maybe some sort of a breakfast dish. Did you get your Timbits as you're on your way, waking up? We got a Tim Hortons here at the University of Minnesota. I was so excited when they opened that up. A few years ago, I stopped by Toronto on my way to a Blue Jays game at Rogers Center, and I knew that the first thing that I wanted to do when I got into Canada was stop by a Tim Hortons. I had heard stories about it, and oh my goodness, I could not stop eating it. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. We are set for hockey here between NAHA, the Whitehawks, and the Pacific Steelers. And as the official approaches the face-off circle, we are underway here from Ritter Arena. The puck goes here to NAHA, wearing their white home jerseys as the home team in this contest. Kind of a Ottawa Senators alternate-inspired look with a black and red stripe across the middle, black shoulders. Looks like black breezers with a stripe down the center. Numbers in black with a red and white trim. And for the Pacific Steelers, the logo across the chest, a black uniform with gray shouldering, gloves, and accents all across. Goes back into the defensive zone for the Pacific Steelers, where they can play it there, looking to reset. Long stretch pass, looking up ahead for some of the skaters. My first game here between these two teams. Again, if I mispronounce a name or anything like that, please leave it in the comments so that way I know how to say it correctly, because that's the last thing that we want. Puck goes back in where the NAHA goaltender can play it. Starting in goal for this one is Cami Kronish, the senior, due up to play at the University of Wisconsin following her graduation. Of course, playing at the University of Wisconsin, she'll get plenty of playing time here at Ritter Arena. The Gophers and the Badgers, rivals in the WCHA, the Western Collegiate Hockey Association. As the Steelers regain possession, they'll send it back up through center ice. Lauren Spino had it. She'll get it back now from her defensive pairing, as that's Sophie Holden, the St. Lawrence commit, as a puck goes in on goal. And the Pacific Steeler goaltender will have to play. That's Madison Fox, the junior, playing it there for the Steelers out of British Columbia. Puck went in down in low for the Steelers. Alon had it. Leaks back out through center. Going back to get it now will be Holden for NAHA. Long stretch pass up ahead. Found the stick of Wagner going in. Wagner has it again. Robert Morris University is where she will be playing after 2019. Puck tied up on the boards. Sent back to the blue line. A wristed shot on goal. Goes to the corner. Race 2 evades a couple of sticks. Pinching down is the defenseman for the Whitehawks. Goes down and low where Pacific Steelers can play it there. Up ahead now. The puck goes to the stick of Gormley as Gormley chases in. NAHA quickly back to it. Goes off of a couple of skates. Chipped back in where both teams can get after it there. Pinching in. 2 Steelers coming in. Alon will play it. Further to the puck now as it leaks back out, and NAHA will have the chance to move it ahead as Marino try to play it further. Through the legs of Marino all the way down the ice. An icing call coming here. 17:08 to go. 17:07, excuse me, in this first period of play. We'll get a face-off coming to the left of the Steeler goaltender, Fox. It'll be Marino to take the draw for the Whitehawks. It's dipped in, though, as Broussard won the face-off. One back. It's chipped back out. Delayed offside call. They'll have to touch. And the Steelers will get there first. Chipped around for the boards. A wraparound chance in front. Great save by Fox. Had the play positioned perfectly in order to keep things going. Here's Broussard now. Broussard. Chip pass up ahead, hits the half wall. Still in the defensive zone for the Pacific Steelers. Off here now, Karsten had to play it for the Steelers. Skating ahead now. Into the attacking zone goes NAHA's Sidney Fess. Soon to be a Boston College Eagle as the puck goes to that far wall where Emma Wuthrich, a Boston Terrier, soon to be rivals, the 2. Shot on goal was fanned on as it hit a stick in front. Back to the corner, dipped in now as Callie Forsberg will soon be playing hockey in this state, going to Bemidji State, a school up in the northern reaches of the state, about 2 hours south of the U.S.-Canadian border. Pass up ahead now, finds a stick of Wuthrich, dumped into the zone, and the Steelers will have to go after him. Alon first to the puck for the team out of British Columbia. Skating through center ice, lost the puck on the way in. The Steelers will go back to reset. Looking for Kai here on the near side. Here's Broussard defensively. Broussard tried to skate through, lost the puck. Great job of holding it in, did NAHA. Puck goes to the corner. Played off the wall to the defenseman, Alon. Alon chipped off the boards, looking for an outlet, finds a defenseman off of the stick of the defender, where it can be played on the half wall. Chipped back out, held in the line. A great job of holding the zone there. Still fighting for the puck in the center of the ice. Chipped back out. Icing will be called. And we'll get a face-off coming to the left of Fox. 14:54 to go here in this first period. The face-off's won by the Steelers. They'll go back to play it. Pinned up on the wall, a sharp wristed angle shot by Johnson is fanned on. Johnson racing to the puck. One of the Steelers there first. Looking a centering pass in front. Looked like it was going to hit the stick of Patterson. Could not. Comes all the way back out through the center and then into the defensive zone of the Steelers. Back off the boards now. Ramon Rye with the puck. Shovels it for her defensive partner. Skating in as Parton tries to knock off the NAHA defender. Saved by Fox as she has to waffle board that puck into the netting as Mara Wagner was breaking in. Shots on goal early favoring the Winterhawks, or the Whitehawks rather. 3-0, waiting for the Steelers to get their first official shot on goal. So face-off's won by NAHA. Another shot on goes wide off the face-off. Pinching back over is Fess for the Whitehawks. Alon down and low, lost the battle to Bjornsson. Turned it over, now the Steelers have a chance the other way. Turned it over at center ice. Back into the zone comes Helenka Bryce, a shot on off the stick. Another chance followed up. Goes wide. Tied up now is the Steelers. Looking to break out. Chipped it back through the defense. Back down into the defensive zone for NAHA. The North American Hockey Academy based in Vermont. Tied back up into the zone. Emma Wuthrich plays it now. Wuthrich, the captain's C on her shoulder. Skating in. Lost the battle for it there. And the Pacific Steelers look to break out. Through the attacking zone, the puck looked like it was going to find the stick of McKenna Kristen. It could not. And NAHA will once again reset in their own zone. Puck chipped up ahead. Sims now gaining the play on side. Sims quick to the puck just at the blue line. Dumped it there. Looking for a chance. A shot on goes wide. As the defender Dolhanty had a chance. Back now for Parton. Parton a shot on. Hit a stick in front. It goes over the net. Down and low. Sims has it again. Cross ice pass for Parton. Parton looking for a rebound. Couldn't get one out of that chance. And so NAHA will break out the other way. Puck goes by. Quick get to the puck rather. A shot saved by Fox as she steers it back. It is out of the zone as it momentarily held in. Cross ice pass as the Pacific Steelers look to reset. The Steelers out of Richmond, British Columbia, looking to get back into the attacking zone. Third place in the Junior Women's Hockey League standings. The shot on goal can be picked up by the North American Hockey Academy. Back into the attacking zone. Puck gets played back here. Cross ice pass to Heminger. As I look at the wrong roster there, that's not Heminger, that's B. Lummy. Shot on goal, score! A sharp angle shot just got through the glove of NAHA's goalie Kronish, and it gives the Steelers a 1-0 lead. What looked like a puck dumped harmlessly into the corner turns into a goal for the Pacific Steelers, as I think just a second later, or even a fraction of a second later on that shot, that may have been a save there by the goaltender Kronish, but it finds the back of the net. The first shot on goal results in a goal for the Pacific Steelers, and they look to add to their lead. Dump to the opposite corner on the puck. As we get the official announcement on the goal, it'll be Tamina Kaler's goal, as she took a good job of being aware and just putting the puck on goal. For Kaler, committed to the University of New Brunswick following her graduation, as NAHA and the Whitehawks look to respond. Puck goes down into the corner where Lum can play it there. Into the corner, tied up. 3 in favor of the Steelers down low. Puck lost at the half wall. Bouncing for it. The physicality ramping up in this matchup. It's picked up now by Sims. Sims tried to get a shot on. Fanned. Good defense there by the Whitehawks. Sims racing for the puck. Trying to get there. Leaks out. And the offsides call will be made. 10:32 to go. Opening period. NAHA Whitehawks, Pacific Steelers here from Ritter Arena on the campus of the University of Minnesota. As a faceoff won by the Steelers. We played to Parton now as Parton tries to dump it in. It's picked up by Kristen into the attacking zone. Pasqua giving some forecheck. She's able to do so, takes her opponent into the boards. As here's Kristen now. Down and low, gets it back for Parton at the blue line. The puck will go. Skating in after it, Dolhanty gets it further now for Wong. Wong dumped it in. Good play for NAHA to pick that puck up. It goes back out to center, as that was Sophie Holden who made that play. Chasing after the puck is Lauren Spino, the junior defenseman. Long pass up ahead through the center of the ice. There for Johnson. Johnson's shot on is saved in the glove of Fox. And we'll get a face-off coming in the defensive zone for the Pacific Steelers. It's a face-off one. Alon playing it now for the Steelers. Off the boards, try to go to the half wall, looking for some help on the far side. If anything, to make NAHA chase. Puck back in, it goes under the stick of Wuthridge. Wuthridge tried to pass back to the blue line in the defense. The pass leaked out. NAHA will have to reset. Aggressive forecheck there by the Steelers. As NAHA will have to play back in their own zone. Sadie Kuhn now with the puck, skating it up, dumped it into the zone as it went off of the stick of Wuthridge. And that will be a minor penalty call as we get a hooking minor here. I believe it'll be against the Pacific Steelers as we have a skater heading to the box. As it will be a minor penalty going against Kelsey Patterson, the senior. And it'll set the Whitehawks on a power play for the first time in this hockey game. Down 1-0. They get 2 minutes to work the puck around the ice. Right into the pads. It's able to be chipped out. And the Steelers will apply an aggressive forecheck here as NAHA will try to do something. Behind her own goal, Kaylee Donnelly had it. Dished it off on the far side. Into the attacking zone now comes Sydney Fess. Fess tripped up at the blue line. Held in the zone, no, or the official will say that it's offside. The shot will not count. And we'll get a face-off at neutral ice. 8:41 left to go, first period. 1:36 on the man advantage for the Whitehawks. Face-off at neutral ice, dipped into the Pacific Steelers zone. Wisely, they clear it back out. The goaltender for the Whitehawks, Cammie Cronish, will have to make a save. Skating up with the puck now into the attacking zone. Bryce had it. Moved it onto the far side into the attacking zone for Kiki Roust, committed to Merrimack University. The stick gets knocked high into the air. Here's Donnelly. Donnelly is shot into the pads. NAHA regains possession, though. Donnelly gets it again. Donnelly picks it back up. Looking for a great pass in front as Bryce was set up at the goal mouth. No goal on that chance. Here's Bryce again. Bryce navigating around the stick on the ice. Gets it back. Looking for Fess now. Fess quietly and quickly had Roust. Roust trying to get it low further for Donnelly. Donnelly picks it back up. Donnelly, a centering pass. A hesitation, and Fox is able to make the save. Back in front. Fox is down. And Bryce shot it on, but Fox makes the save. Good space there for Bryce as the defenders, being shorthanded, forgot to cover her low. She followed it up with her own rebound, and I think a hesitation on that first chance may have cost her the goal with 30 seconds and counting left to go on the Whitehawk power play. Skating back through neutral ice. Into the attacking zone. Here's Wuthridge with the puck. Wuthridge gets it back for Spinal. Cross-ice pass looking for Wuthridge. Wuthridge again. Shot hit a stick in front. I believe the stick of Alon. 4 seconds left to go on the man advantage for NAHA. It goes fruitless. No icing is called as the rule of the defense could have played it, or perhaps the penalty had not expired officially as of yet. Puck goes into the corner. Patterson, fresh out of the box as it gets knocked back to the corner. Down and low, off of the pads of the defense. Skating into the neutral zone. Shot on goal, goes wide, but into the glove. Not an official shot on goal, as that was Callie Forsberg's shot. And we'll get a face-off coming. Shots on goal now favoring the Whitehawks. 9-2. As he face off to the left of Fox. Strong in the goal so far. Shot on goal goes wide as Wagner tried to put one in. Down and low. Porozinski had it. It goes back to the blue line. Played in a backhand shot. Looking in. Sharp angle. No chance there. Off the post. as that was Johnson who tried to play it. Dumped back out, and the Whitehawks have to reset. Off the wall, too strong. And the Steelers regain possession. Kristen now. Kristen dumped further. Back in, they'll spring it ahead. Looking to find Wagner. Wagner into the zone. Left it back off the boards. Looking for Marino. Marino with the puck now behind the net, circling. Gets it back to the blue line. Still circling. Marino had it. Picks it back up again. Marino, a soft shot, snuffed out by the defense. As Wong gets there for the Pacific Steelers. Breakout pass. Through neutral ice. Into the attacking zone as Broussard has it. Broussard. Skating in, looking for help. Gets it to Parton at the blue line. Right back. And then down in further. Broussard again at the top of the circle. Down low. Shot on. Just barely missed. Another save there off the mask. They'll pick it up again. Score! Cronish, the initial save. First in the handshake line is Alex Alon. Cronish had the first chance, but it looked like it got through. It hit the goalie somewhere because it bounced down kind of awkwardly, not at the initial angle of the shot. And despite being outshot 9-4, the Pacific Steelers lead this game 2-1 in a game with implications in the JWHL standings as the Steelers look to add more. Another shot on, saved by Cronish there. Parton pinching down from the defense. She'll skate back up as Broussard moves to cover. NAHA with the puck now. Getting on the half wall, trying to get the puck out. They've dominated much of the play here in this first period, yet no goals to score to show for it. We'll see if their fortunes change. Sydney Fess waiting for the play to set up as players change. Fess circling back, avoiding the forecheck by the Steelers. Fess waiting for an opportunity to move the puck. Finally did to Donnelly. Donnelly, though, had to turn it over because of the forecheck from the Steelers. Into the attacking zone comes Fess. Dumped it in. Goes off of the back of the cage. First to it is Helenka Bryce. Left it for Leah Moreno. Marino. Centering pass in front. Finds a stick of Spino at the blue line. Shot on, right into the pads. Spino gets it again. Looked for Bryce, or Marino rather. The pass can continue. Marino again. Marino. Shot on goal, looking for Donnelly. Couldn't find it. Here's Donnelly now. Donnelly skating in. Left it on the far side. Down and further for Bryce. Bryce lost the puck battle there as they'll dump it out. Skating back the other way. Here are the Pacific Steelers. A little bit too far in the pass, and the Whitehawks can reestablish. Goes down and further. NAHA will chase the puck in that instance. Wagner was first to it for the Whitehawks. As it goes all the way back now, Lauren Spino will play it. Spino goes to her defensive partner, Maddie Johnson. Johnson had to get it back to Spino. Again, the aggressive forecheck of the Pacific Steelers causing some problems for the Whitehawks. Held in the zone now, Broussard putting it in front, trying to get it out. Wong, though, saves the play. Wong, a slap shot on, went into the pads. Goes wide. NAHA will go back to get there. Lauren Spino has it to try to pinch it back out. It will go. Icing waved off on this one as Wong gets back defensively for British Columbia's team. Held in at the blue line. Still in the attacking zone for the Whitehawks as we wait for play to move up ice. Slow centering passes, gets Broussard. Further up ahead now is into the attacking zone. Comes Pasqua. Pasqua had it there. Got back to Broussard, and Broussard's shot saved there by Cronish. We'll get a face-off. 2:04 to go first period. Shots on goal starting to become more even. 9-6 now in favor of the Whitehawks. It'll be Pasqua and Wuthridge on the draw for their respective teams. Tied up off the face-off. Wuthridge got there first for the Whitehawks. Comes back into the defensive zone as Kuhn will play it. Too far for Wuthrich's stick, and the Steelers can hold it in. Kuhn again behind her own net. Looking to play the puck further. Tied up there, battle 2 for 2. Still tied up, right on the boards. Referee asking for the players to keep the puck moving. Now that it's free, they can. Down and low, the Steelers have the puck. Turned it over now. Wuthrich had it for New England. Right in front. Falls to the body of Wuthrich. It comes back here onto the near boards. We're going to go to Kaylee Donnelly. Donnelly sends it the length of the ice. The arm of the referee is up, and we'll get an icing touch-up coming. Got 1:14 to go here. First period. Face-off coming to the right of Cami Kronish. Again, 1:14 remaining here in this first period. 2-0. The Steelers leading the Whitehawks. It's a face-off won by Bryce. And NAHA looking to reestablish play as a skater got behind the defense. Nothing doing there. And NAHA regains the zone as Darcy Johal sent it in further. Chip back in. And regaining the puck is the Pacific Steelers as Parton took that in. Or that's not Parton, excuse me. That is Ramon Rye. And NAHA regaining now in the last minute of play. All the way back out looking for Johal. Johal applying some pressure for Wong along with another member of the Whitehawks. Skating up and in now into the attacking zone. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Wong pinching down from the defense. Still carrying the puck in. Wong, a couple of shots right on the goal mouth. No chances officially though. As Wong still has the puck down to the last 15 of the period. Rye sent it further looking for Forsberg. Parton pinched down. There may be a rush quickly if they hurry. 7 seconds and counting. First to the puck, Marino. Marino lost the handle on the shot. It goes behind the cage. 2-1. That'll do it for the first period. A period in which we find the Pacific Steelers leading this one by a score of 2-0. The Whitehawks outshot the Steelers by a final score of the period of 9-6. As the DJ, being that we are in Minneapolis, chooses to play Prince's Purple Rain. Many Vikings fans in the area hoping that their local NFL squad can put some purple rain on the hearts of the Philadelphia Eagles tomorrow. Of course, being in Minnesota, I've always wondered what our strange obsession is with the artist formerly known as Prince. There's something about him. He never really got much popular acclaim, at least from what I've noticed outside of the Minneapolis-St. Paul area. However, 3 of our local teams, the Vikings, the Twins, and the Minnesota Wild, choose to use Prince songs almost religiously to a point. And I remember that first playoff game that the Wild had against the Dallas Stars following Prince's death in 2016, where the building was just in a frenzy. It was exciting, it was fast-paced, and one of Minnesota's finest. Of course, with the big game coming up here in a couple of weeks, the halftime show performer Justin Timberlake choosing to perform at Prince's former residence, Paisley Park, as part of the lead up to that game. And, of course, the musician choosing to cut it right before the best part of the track. But we got hockey to play, second period of play. Starting back up. Pasquan Ruthwich on the draw. It's won by the Steelers as they'll move left to right now across your television screen. Doherty tripped up. They will get a call on that one, as Kiki Rouse did not necessarily agree with that. And we'll put the Steelers up on the power play for the first time in this game. Only 8 seconds elapsed as Rouse will sit for a tripping minor. Face-off tied up, quickly dumped down the length of the ice as the defender Sophie Holden was able to play it. Alon back to pick it up and start things again. Again, aggressive forecheck from both teams, sending one skater directly on the puck carrier. Down in low now. The Steelers on the power play will have to play. Back to the blue line, Alon. Had an opportunity to move it, now finally does. Down in low as Wong had it. Playing it further, skating in. Puck goes over the net on a strong shot from the far side. Alon playing it again. Back to Wong. Wong with the puck on the near circle. Back to Wong at the point. Shot on. Save by Kronish. And we'll get a face-off coming. 1:13 left to go on the man advantage for the Whitehawks. As the face-off will come to the right of Kronish. There's been a goaltending change. Must have happened at the period when I was rambling on about Prince. It is Ariel DeSmet, another senior, committed to Robert Morris University, now attending the net for the NAHA Whitehawks. Wong at the point, right into the glove. Perfect vision on that puck. Great job for the Whitehawks to clear the lanes, so that way DeSmet could see it and make the save. So we'll get another face-off coming here. It's one. Tied into the corner to the half wall. 2-on-2 aside. One by the Steelers. Cross-ice pass looking for Wong. A shot on. DeSmet's able to make the save, get a whistle. Lots of opportunities now for DeSmet as the Steelers are able to take the lead and advantage on shots. 10-9 in favor now of the Steelers. The face-off's one. Gets back to Wong at the blue line. Alon again. They play catch defensively. Down in low on that circle. Back for Wong. Wong tried to go to her captain. Could not quite do so. They'll race back to center if they hurry. Bryce may have a chance, but the defense of the Steelers collapsed quickly. Down in low as the Steelers look to break out. Wong, long pass up ahead. Finds the stick of Broussard. Broussard finds an open skater as Pasqua tried to make a shot on. Lum had a chance to follow up, couldn't quite do so. As here's Johnson now. Puck in the corner, 3 seconds left on the power play for the Steelers. Tripped up, no whistle there. As the puck was played, it goes back out. 3-on-2 rush for the Whitehawks. The whistle blows. An unfortunate time there, as it may have taken away the chance for the Whitehawks as the official goes over there to talk with the scorekeeper. The gate was open. Unfortunate to take the chance off. They'll give the Whitehawks a chance in the attacking zone on the faceoff as the official goes over to the bench to give the explanation. The faceoff in the corner. It's taken there by Part, and she'll chip it around to the defense. Trying to get there. Long stretch pass off of the defenders. A chance now for the Whitehawks. Bjornsson had a chance. Snuffed out defensively. And now the Steelers can play it back the other way. In the attacking zone. Trying to corral it, but some great pressure there from Sims forces a turnover. Through the attacking zone and neutral ice. And DeSmet stops it behind her own net. Can be picked up there as the Whitehawks look to go back the other way. Roust. Long pass on, delayed offsides. Roust gets it to Wagner, pinched up in the defensive zone. Wagner gets around, a shot on goal. Was saved there by Fox. As the puck goes to Lum, now behind her own net. Lum. Dangerous pass to the center of the ice area. Sims tried to feed it for Patterson, but the puck went wide, and that'll be an icing touch-up coming here. Two to nothing your score. One goal on the power play for the Steelers. A couple of goals early. You had a goal from Alon to get them on the board first, and then Kaler scored to make it 2-0 on that power play. Shot off the glass. It's kept alive in the attacking zone by the Whitehawks. Kept in off the half wall. It can be played now by Donnelly. Donnelly further down for Forsberg. Forsberg tied up by Pasqua. Donnelly has it again now. for the team from Vermont. All the way back to the blue line. Shot on. Hits the pads and the skates, I believe, as Kuhn tried to play. Pasqua now into the attacking zone for the Steelers. Pasqua skating around, looking for an opening. Can't find one. Gets it back to Wong. Wong, slap shot on. Saved by DeSmet. A shot and a goal. It's 3-0. The Pacific Steelers lead. That's a beautiful goal on that chance for the Pacific Steelers, as that goal will go to Natalie Dulhanty. Rebound control an issue on that possession for DeSmet. She made the initial save, but unfortunately the rebound was juicy off the blockers, or the pads rather, which led to the 3-0 advantage now. The Pacific Steelers leading NAHA White. Down and low. The Whitehawks looking to gain any sort of momentum here. Again, feeling perhaps that they were robbed as play continues. Into the attacking zone now. Can be played further as Bryce had it. Chip down, Helenka Bryce back to the blue line now, looking for Sophie Holden. Holden, shot on, hits the pads there of Fox. She makes the save. Down in low and further. Goes all the way back now. Shot on into the skates of the defense. Can be skated out here by Patterson for the Steelers. Patterson dumps it in, ringed around the boards. First to it is Johnson for the Whitehawks. Johnson looks over to get the pass for Bjornsson. Bjornsson here now for Holden, skating into the attacking zone. She'll dump it as Wong gets back defensively. Wong looks now for Sims. Pushes it further up ahead now as they'll try to chase it into the zone as Rye had to lost the puck. Sims now for Rye again. Rye carrying that puck in. Further centering pass finds nobody, no icing, of course, as it came from one of the Steelers. Wong goes back to get it, checks her defense to see where they are. Waiting for the play to set up. Sims has it now at the half wall. Further up ahead, play is good as Broussard could not get it all the way out. Wong gets it back for the defense as Wong plays it again. Wong looking for Sims as the defender was coming down for the North American Hockey Academy, as that was Rouse that had to play it. DeSmet played it further up ahead now. Can be gathered by Forsberg, or was gathered by Forsberg. And now Wuthridge carried it in. Turned it over now as the Steelers can move the other way. Wuthridge into the zone. Wuthridge, a shot high over the net. It's played there. A couple of sticks in the way. Wong. Wong played up for Broussard. Broussard skating around the defender. Looking to move further. Broussard gets in after it. She'll be first to the puck. In order to win that race, 2-on-2 aside. It's taken now by the Whitehawks down to the far side. Pinched back out. Alon will have to race back to get it for the Pacific Steelers. Further back out, Broussard tried to keep it in play. It goes all the way back down. Can be played now by Roush. Roush tried to look for Marino on the near side. Tied up on the boards again near the Steeler bench. Further back in, as now the Whitehawks have possession, looking to move up ice. Dumped in, it goes wide of the cage. Alon back defensively with a forechecker on her as Marino applies some pressure. Further up ahead, held into the zone though, as NAHA looks to get on the scoreboard. Holden had it, gave it up. Back in now, Holden has it again. High into the air goes the puck this time as Spino back defensively. Spino turns it over on a chance here for the Steelers. Chance negated as the puck turned over again. A good save there from DeSmet. Further down the ice, it will go. Icing touch-up will be called. Thought for a moment that he wasn't going to, but he finally did. And we get a face-off coming here. 12-12 to go here in this second period of play. Pacific Steelers leading the NAHA Whitehawks. Once again, my name is Alex Wested. Pleased to be joining you from the ice at Ritter Arena as the goalies change once again, as Kronish will go back in goal, replacing DeSmet once more. Again, we want to thank the Junior Women's Hockey League for having us once again this year. I can extend the thanks for myself and my colleague joining us here, Sam Erickson, who's done some of the games, more the nighttime games, especially the ones last night. Again, thanks to the JWHL for having us once again this season. Back the other way now. Here comes the NAHA Academy Whitehawks. As Wagner skates it in, dumped it further. Wong back defensively. Wong almost dangerously put it into her own goaltender. Can be picked up by the Whitehawks again here. So here's Bjornsson. Bjornsson, a shot on stick to the corner by Fox. First to that puck is Wagner. The Steelers pinching and providing assistance. Gained possession of that puck, but Donnelly able to get there and keep it alive. Donnelly chasing after the puck. Wong there first, though, for the Steelers. Wong to Wuthridge now. As Wuthridge watches it go back, they have to get back defensively. Off of the boards. Played back in as Kaler had to get off for a line change. And Wuthridge has it now for NAHA. Into the attacking zone. Now here comes Donnelly. Donnelly, slap shot, score! Top of the circle, Kaylee Donnelly gets the Whitehawks on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. You don't really expect goals to come from that side of the ice. The goaltender Fox had it played pretty well. It just sometimes the puck has eyes and it finds the way into the back of the net. A heck of a shot there by Donnelly. That draws the Whitehawks to within 2. They'll look to add more. Into the attacking zone, the Whitehawks will continue. Fox will freeze this one. We'll get a face-off coming. 10:53 to go. Shots on goal favoring the Steelers now, 15-3. As we'll get the face-off here to the left of Fox in the defensive zone for the Steelers. It's a face-off won by the Steelers. Alon to play it. Flips it around for Sims. They'll battle now for the puck at the wall. Held in, though, as Marino had it. Now, shot and a goal! I believe tipped in front. It's a one-goal game. A very wise play from Sophie Holden to put the shot on through traffic. She knew that she had Leah Marino standing in front of the net with a stick on the ice. And just a simple deflection was able to beat the goaltender Fox. And all of a sudden we have a one-goal game. As this will be it for Miss Fox, it seems, as Madison Fox will go to the bench. It'll be Haley Martins in goal now, the senior, the University of New Brunswick commit. She'll look to stop the bleeding as it was for the Pacific Steelers. Defensively sound through much of the game, having given up 2 goals in a quick span. As we'll wait and see how they will respond here. Off of the boards now, NAHA with the puck once again, looking to return the other way. With the puck in the zone now, Steelers want an answer. An insurance goal, if you will. This goes back out, Broussard. Cross-ice pass. They're looking for help from one of the skaters. Down and low. Skating with it, Lum. Had it, tried to shoot it, couldn't do so. Back the other way, now comes NAHA. As that was Marino dumping the puck in. Wong back to pick it up for the Pacific Steelers. Wong cuts back, tripped up, a chance here now. In front, shot goes wide. A good chance there, just fanned on as Wagner had an open net off of the turnover from Wong. Shot on goal, save there, quickly covered up. And a good job of the Pacific Steelers' new goaltender Martins to make the saves. Tested early. Wong trying to get that puck out of the zone. She just fell down and just not enough space there for Wagner to make that shot. But able to keep the game at 3-2. There's a face-off one here. Alon plays it now for the Steelers. Kaler now. Long pass through center ice. Dumped in. Pasqua is going to be first to it for the Pacific Steelers. Pasqua. Chip back in. Leaks back out through neutral ice. Still there. NAHA trying to get there first. They do, but back at neutral. Taken down is a Whitehawk. As the North American Hockey Academy will have a 2-on-2 rush through center ice. Onside is the play as they'll skate in. Puck grimmed around the boards as Joe Hall trying to make something happen. Back in low now. Wuthrich has a skater going in as that's Donnelly. Gets it off the boards. Donnelly skating in. Looking for a lane. Couldn't find one as the skater pulled down or perhaps fell down on her own in front of the net. Wuthrich now. Wuthrich gets back to the blue line for the person of Holden. Down and low. Kaler. Long pass for Patterson. Patterson did not gain the red line, and this will be an icing call coming here. 8:22 to go. Shots now even at 15. However, the scoreboard reads the Steelers 3 and the Whitehawks 2. Again, if you're watching us, no matter where you are watching from, leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Thank you for continuing to support these athletes as we travel all across the United States and Canada. Puck tied up in the corner. Rye had it. Broussard fighting for the puck now with Ruthwich. Skating with the puck now is Rye. Off of the stick of Sims. Sims racing for it. The defender slowed down. A smart play. And it goes back out through center. Broussard trying to get it. Turned it over here. Now Donnelly has it again for NAHA. Into the attacking zone. NAHA hits the trailer. Wuthrich. Wuthrich. Shot on, goes high. Comes back here now to the blue line. Or that can be Roust who has him. Roust for Donnelly. Back across now for Fess. Fess a shot on. Couldn't see it. Did the goaltender. The Steelers have it. Wong sent it in quickly to avoid 6 skaters. As a shot there goes into the pads. Held in though by Fess. Fess looking down low. Looking for Bryce. Couldn't find her. Goes back to the corner now where Broussard can play it. Broussard right into the stick, taken down. No call coming there. It sounded like the Steeler bench or perhaps a Whitehawk bench wanted one. Back in now. Here's Marino. Marino skating around, looking for a play. Puck possession key here in a 1-goal game as it's dipped down further where Porozinski can play it. Comes back to the blue line now. Fess with a shot on goal. Save there. The whistle will blow as Martins is able to make the save. Good back and forth play here between these two games, or between these two teams rather. The Steelers entering this game at 3rd place in the Junior Women's Hockey League. And the NAHA Whitehawks entering at 1st, as they tend to be. Here's Alon now with the puck off the boards. Try to hold it in and does. Right at the blue line. Still in. Now it leaks out as the Steelers can get there. Into the attacking zone comes Dulhanty. Dulhanty sends a shot wide. Quick to it. Sent back up. Held in though. Still in the zone. Chipped down further. Pasqua trying to get to there. Pasqua chipped high into the air. Can be sent down in further. Play kept alive. Flipped back out. Goes back in. Lum to chase. And so will Wagner for the Whitehawks. Lum spins it back the other way. Kirsten now for it. Lum looking for Dulhanty on the near side. Couldn't find her. Goes back through to center. So here's Roust. Got the puck further up ahead. Looking for Wuthrich into the attacking zone. A shot on save there by the Steeler goaltender Martins. As they look to clear back out. Kaler now with a chance. Kaler into the attacking zone. Fancy stick work there. Defensive play, though, strong for the Whitehawks to nullify that. Back through neutral ice. Here comes Wuthrich. Into the zone, dumps it back. Shot on goal, save there. Quick follow-up, goes wide as Martins did not have to make the second save. Back to the blue line now. Fess down and low. Shot on goal, empty net, score! The captain, Emma Wuthrich, Following up a rebound. And again, great passing here from the NAHA Whitehawks. Nobody picked up her in front. And Wuthridge is able to put it in the net for a 3-3 tie here just as we started. A great game so far between these two teams. As the puck played against the boards, both players collide hard into those boards. Goes back out. Here into the neutral ice area, can be played now. Long pass up ahead. The Whitehawks want more. Shot on, saved, goes into the corner as Bryce had to shoot it. Martins made the save. Comes back out. Down and low as they work back the other way. Rye tried to get around. That's going to be a roughing minor here. Perhaps not. It will be interference, and it will be Rye. Or they will get the North American player, or the NAHA player, Lauren Spino, for that penalty. Looking at it, I think I agree with that call. I thought they could get Ray for roughing. However, they decided to go with the interference call as Spino really made no effort to get out of the way or chase the puck. So an ill-advised penalty for the Whitehawks. Gives the Pacific Steelers a second chance on the power play. They have one so far. One goal, that is, rather. Broussard has a couple of players get around. Lum in front of the net got knocked down. Shot on goal, low. Shot off of the mask of the goaltender Cronish there. Pass goes all the way through, back through center ice. Skating back in now, Pasqua. Waiting for her teammates to join her. Getting him back now for Broussard. Broussard, pass on the near side for Alon. Defended well. Another shot on. Defended well again by the Whitehawks. As that leaks back out, Broussard will chase. Minute 18 remaining on the man advantage for the Pacific Steelers. Looking to go ahead into the neutral ice rather. Pasqua skates in. Stalls, looking for help. Gets it back now. Further, Alana one-timer, rebound, gotten two there by Cronish. She'll freeze it. We'll get a face-off coming. Clock still running. Not sure why. As they are yelling for the clock. And now it finally stops at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 50 left on the power play for the Whitehawks. They're going to add some more time to this penalty. We'll wait to see how much exactly they'll add. Looked like, based on the timekeeper that we have up here, it would be an additional 5 seconds. It's a face-off one. Alon. Broussard with a shot. Save made there. Spinning chance around. Now they'll start the clock as they were told to wait 5 seconds. Alon down and low. Pass comes back. Great job for Wong to hold the line. Shot on goal. Big, juicy rebound, though. Pasqua gets to it for the Steelers. Pasqua tried to get for Wong. Couldn't do so. It leaks out. There's a race to the puck. The Steeler captain, Pasqua, reaches to it. Here's Wong now. Starting the rush on the power play. Wong in. Circles back. Falls down again. Into the attacking zone now. Shorthanded is Donnelly. Donnelly tried to feed Wuthridge. Couldn't do so. The opportunity now comes back out for the Steelers. Slowly in now for Pasqua on the near side. Chips it back in further where it can be played by Holden. The Whitehawks at full strength. Shots on goal now favor the Whitehawks 20-19. As here's Pasqua. Chipped it off the boards up ahead. Kaler had it. Sims further. But it comes down to the stick of the Whitehawks as that's Vaya Graves, committed to Holy Cross as a sophomore. Down and low now. Here's Gormley. Centering pass in the front of the net. Save. She couldn't find it. Still loose. Comes here on the near wall to Forsberg. Forsberg down and low as play continues in the Whitehawk end. A Steeler gets tripped up. It goes back now on the far side as Holden will get to it. Holden Chip back up. Continues to get knocked out where it can be played now by Forsberg. Forsberg skating in, cutting it back. Looking now for Bryce. A shot on, as Marino rather say got the chance. Now quickly 2-on-2 through center ice. Here come the Steelers. Through, a shot goes wide as the Steelers have to change. 1:30 to go here in the second period of play. Skating back in. Into the attacking zone. Pasqua back onto the ice now playing it. Back to Holden. Cross ice D-to-D pass looking to spring. One of the White Hawks on the far side. As that's Joe Hall. Joe Hall in front. Just a great save position there by Wagner. Nobody picked up Wagner, and the goaltender was able to make the save. Martin's a shot on, as Martin's herself is able to cover the shot from Sydney Fest there from the blue line. We have 1:02 left to go here, second period. Two teams, the White Hawks and the Steelers, tied at 3. We'll get the faceoff coming to the left of Martins, as it's Gormley to take the faceoff, opposed by Johnson. Time under a minute here in this second period of play as the puck goes low. Down and low. Kirsten playing it, trying to anyway. Fest tied her up. Puck skittered back out through to the center of the ice. Back in, looking for Wagner. Wagner will skate it in, looking for help here in the last minute of play. Won't find any. It goes to Kirsten. Back for Wong now. Quickly the puck, Doherty has to get to it. Back in now, Pasqua will chip it off the boards. Wong with 20 seconds and counting. Waiting for somebody to get on to create a chance here for the Steelers, but they cannot get the puck out of the zone. Woolrich holds it in. Back now for Kirsten. Kirsten will dump it out. The icing arm is up, and when we get that whistle, we have 3.2 seconds remaining here in the second period. And we'll have a face-off coming to the left of Martins for the Pacific Steelers in their own defensive zone. Not much time left, but anything can happen. It's a face-off, one tied up, shot on, bounces off of a couple of pads. That will do it here for the second period, as the NAHA Whitehawks come back from 3-0 down to tie this one at 3. We'll resurface the ice for you. We'll be back with the third period of play. This is your home for Junior Women's League Hockey. Hi, everybody. Welcome back here. Third period of play. The NAHA Whitehawks responding from a 3-0 deficit to tie this game at 3 here between two of the better teams in the Junior Women's Hockey League. And we are underway third period here. Ritter Arena, the site of this one. The second day of the Minneapolis weekend for the Junior Women's Hockey League. Again, the NAHA Whitehawks entering play today in first place, and the Pacific Steelers in third, not far behind. Again, my name is Alex Westad, joining you here for this matchup between these two very skilled, very talented teams. As the puck goes there to the far wall, it can be gathered up by Forsberg. Forsberg to play. Goes off the boards to Donnelly, as Donnelly will send it in. No icing there, and the Steelers will have to chase. Down in low, behind her own goal now. We'll have to play it as Wong will race to it for the Steelers. Gets there first as Brassard. Puck goes back through everybody and into the defensive zone for the Whitehawks. They'll get to it. Will the North American Hockey Academy, based in Vermont, for Sophie Holden, who further put the puck along for Lauren Spino. Spun move there now as Bryce tried to keep it alive. Brassard in the attacking zone now a chance. Brassard right into the glove, and a good save there by Cami Kronish in order to keep this one tied at 3. Kronish got the start for the Whitehawks. Was pulled partway through that first period for Ariel DeSmet, but then returned later in the second period rather. As the puck goes back out through center. It's game tied at 3. Now a chance here for Wagner. Shot, score! She broke in, Merrill Wagner. It's 4-3. Well, in the initial look, it looked like Mara Wagner just snuck through the defense, but she's able to go forehand, backhand, and put that through the goaltender Martins for the Pacific Steelers, giving NAHA their first lead in this game. Again, Martins did not get the start for the Pacific Steelers. It was Madison Fox who started the game, but then was pulled after giving up the second goal to the Whitehawks. Back into the attacking zone. Back to get it is NAHA, as the Steelers look to go ahead. 4 unanswered goals for the Whitehawks. Lum played it in further now as the Whitehawks play it up ahead. Into the attacking zone as Wagner looking for another right into the stick. Martins had to play it, but play can be kept alive now here on the half wall. Kirsten, but the Whitehawks get back there. Wuthridge already with a goal. Sent down in low. Lum has to play it. Can be chipped further up ahead, leaks through the legs of the defender. Goes all the way back to center where it's picked up now. Long stretch pass as Kuhn will ice the puck. We'll get a face-off coming. 17:29 to go in this period. Shots on goal. NAHA leading that category, 23-21. Brassard will take the face-off here for the Steelers. She'll be opposed by Bryce. It's won by the Steelers. Puck gets sent in, chopped to the corner. As adding pressure now are the Steelers. Puck goes on further to the wall. Brassard playing it there. Goes all the way back down now, and Bryce can play it for the Whitehawks. Leaves it to her defense as they look to set a rush. Here's Bryce now picking it back up into the attacking zone. Helenka Bryce skating wide, skating in. Shot goes off of Martins. It goes back behind the goalie. Brassard plays it to the boards. Here's Patterson now. Patterson looking for Alon. Alon playing up defensively. Has space. Shot goes high and wide. Alon with great speed and great stick handling to get in, but no goal on that attempt. Goes all the way back now where Patterson can play it. Patterson watches it go further ahead. Now Sims to race back. Defensively slashed down. That will be a tripping minor to go against the Whitehawks. And it gives the Steelers another chance on the power play, as Devin Porozinski will take a seat for the tripping minor. Perhaps a little too aggressive with that stick going in, as it looks like she was trying to play the puck or slow down the skater moving in, but got the legs instead of the lower part of the legs, maybe even the skates. So that'll give the Steelers a chance shorthanded. The Steelers a chance on the power play, rather, to tie this game up at 4. Face-off one, it's dumped in, and the puck can go now to Holden. Holden ended up having Alon take over for the Steelers. Into the attacking zone, it's Wong. Long stretch pass up ahead on the far side for Patterson. Patterson has it go out, back out through to center. Alon will play it. Goes for Pasqua. Pasqua looking for it, chips it ahead, looking to get in. It's played by Holden there. Broussard holding it. Gets back out. Wong can't get there. The reach not enough. As the puck goes back through to the center of the ice. Into the attacking zone. Here come the Steelers again. Alon skating in. Knocked off. Skated back out and down, where Martins will have to stop it. Minute 6 to go here on the man advantage for the Pacific Steelers. Alon skating with the puck. Try to go for Kaler. Kaler with the puck all by herself. Finds time and space on that far side. Kaler trying to move it. Went back for Alon. Bit of a delayed reaction on both sides as the puck goes back through to center. Here on the near side to Wong. Wong gaining speed with some crossovers into the attacking zone. Wong goes around to the defense. 34 seconds on the power play. Shot. Oh, a great rebound and a great save there by the goaltender, Cronish. Sent back across now as the Steelers look to hold the zone. Here's Parton. Parton shot on, looking for a redirect. Couldn't connect. Goes back to the blue line. Wong able to get over to hold the zone. Down and low. Shot on, blocked nicely by the defense of the Whitehawks. 9 seconds to go on this power play. Parton, pass too strong and handcuffs her. Goes all the way back. Held in. Kaler cannot do it. Goes back out. Gaining another skater are the Whitehawks. They'll go back on, and NAHA looks to reassert themselves as Marino takes the puck into the zone. Marino racing with Parton. Now Wong has it, looking on the half wall. Too far for the stick of the skater there. Back goes off the wall. Wagner trying to play it in. Goes back. Skated into the zone now. Sadie Kuhn. Kuhn trying to get it further. Hops into the center of the ice. Bouncing further. Back now. Shot goes wide of the cage. Racing to the puck now is Sims. Sims led it back out through center where the Whitehawks can play it again for Graves. Graves into the attacking zone. Here's Wagner. Wagner skating down low behind the goal line. Wagner left it there for Bjornsson. Bjornsson tripped up. No penalty coming here as Wagner regains possession. Wagner put it down and low for Bjornsson. A good defensive stick there. Causes a turnover. And the Steelers can clear the zone to get some fresh bodies on the ice. Further up ahead as the pass was looking for the intended receiver, Johnson, on the far side. Couldn't find it, but Johnson is there first. Turns it over, though, and the Steelers can start heading back the other way. Through neutral ice, here comes Wong. Wong, long shot on, goes high and wide. It's held in, though, at the blue line. Chipped down in further as the two players fight for it. It's picked up now by Wuthridge. Wuthridge, the future Boston Terrier, sees the pass go to Gormley of the Steelers. Back through to center. Long stretch pass looking for Pasqua. Pasqua in the corner. Back in low. Looking for some assistance. Finds Alon. Alon skating in. A juicy chance in front. Goes all the way back out. Skates through to center. Near the big block M. And that's where Pasqua will play it. Pasqua looking for Alon again. Defense starting to be more aggressive. Down a goal here, middle stages of this third period. Thrown back through neutral ice. Holden had it, got it further. Skating in now, lost the handle of it, was Johal as the shot goes wide. Pasqua racing to it. Pinching down from the defense was Johnson as Johnson hits the deck. Skated back in. Johnson, a nice job to hold the puck in low. Johnson is shot on. Martins will hold it against the post. We'll get a whistle here. 11:49 to go. 4-3 the Whitehawks of the North American Hockey Academy leading this one. And the Pacific Steelers, 25-23 the shots on goal, favoring the Whitehawks. Face-off coming now to the right of Martins. It's a face-off one. So it goes back, a shot on, hit traffic in front. Can be held in, though, by the Whitehawks. A centering pass, score! Annabelle Lacombe, 5-3. This is not the first instance of textbook passing by the NAHA Whitehawks here in this one. A beautiful pass right on the tape of Annabelle Lacombe sitting right in front of the net. And that gives the Whitehawks a 5-3 lead here in this one. So the 2-goal lead. We saw the Pacific Steelers have a 2-goal lead in this one. However, that was quickly erased. No icing waved there. As it goes back now into the attacking zone, skate the Steelers. Here's Pasqua chasing after it. Pasqua, as it goes down low, finds the stick now. Back up ahead as Parton tried to play it. Down and further, Donnelly through center ice. Donnelly regains possession. Skates it wide, shot on, steered to the corner by Martins. Picked up by Alon now for the Pacific Steelers. Alon trying to play it off the boards to herself. Turns it over here, and in come the NAHA Whitehawks as Porozinski had to send it wide. Porozinski picks it up again. Goes all the way back now. Down and low. Chipped wide. Possession held. Ray has to play it. Rye, rather, excuse me. Patterson now. Patterson with speed. Try to get it back for Rye. Almost did, but it goes to the corner instead. Here's Patterson now. Patterson through the blue paint. As the defense pinches down, Wong playing. Broussard has it now. Broussard watches it go out of the zone. She'll pick it back up there at neutral ice. Broussard into the attacking zone. Has time looking for Patterson moving in. Shot on from Gormley goes wide. Gormley plays it in low. Skating through to the point now. Broussard, a shot goes high. Wide of the net to the left. Skating back in. The puck goes down the length of the ice. Wide of the Pacific net. And it will be an icing touch-up coming here. 9:43 to go in this one. 5-3, the Whitehawks leading. They trailed 3-0 halfway through this game. But it's been 5 unanswered goals by the Whitehawks to give them the 5-3 advantage. Broussard has it now as it's Alon sends a shot wide. Bouncing puck hard off the boards. Goes back in looking for Lum defensively, but the Whitehawks can skate it back out. Wagner almost had a chance. Broussard playing it at her own half wall. Stretch pass too far as that was Spino back defensively. It'll be an icing call coming here. We'll get a face-off going to the right side of the left side, rather, of the Pacific Steeler net. Face-off won by the Steelers. It goes back to the point, though, as NAHA gains it. Wagner sent it back now. Here's Holden. Holden's shot goes wide. This puck goes down low. Wagner fighting for it. Pressured by Lum. Fighting 3-on-2 in favor of the Steelers down low. But there's Pasqua now. Turnover. Wagner hits a sharp angle shot. It goes back to her stick. Skating in down and low now. Here's Johnson again. Back for Holden. Johnson still down and low. As they look to break out to the Steelers. Held in, though, by Spino. Spino is shot on goal. Came from Donnelly as it's covered by the goaltender Martins. 8:38 to go now in this third period of play. As we will wait for play to resume. Another face-off to the left of the goaltender Martins. Again, Martins did not start in this game for the Pacific Steelers. She came in about halfway through the second period. Here's Parton. Dipped the puck in low, turned it over to Donnelly. Now they're fighting 2-on-2 aside. Looking to get to the puck here. This goes all the way back to the blue line. A shot on goal, hit the defense. Patterson had to play it further. Goes back into the attacking zone. Quick to the puck now is Lacombe. Lacombe, the most recent goal scorer for the North American Hockey Academy. Centering pass in front. Goes through the blue paint. Can be picked up, though. Goes down and low. Brassard sent it around. Tied her up. Goes back up through the skates of Patterson. Down low. They'll give her a penalty for this. I don't think Patterson likes that call, but the skater Annabelle Lacombe, the senior, fell down, and it'll be Patterson taking a seat in the penalty box. A 2-minute minor for tripping, I believe. Or it'll be a hook officially. And this will give the Whitehawks a chance on the power play. Shots on goal now favor the Whitehawks 29-23. And we will see just what the Whitehawks have in store on this power play. Puck goes to the corner where they are tying it up there. Goes back now. Almost for Graves. Sent back down and low. Cleared out and down right to the bench and back off the boards. Where it can be played now, going back to get it, is Kuhn for the Whitehawks. As Kuhn waits for her team to set up defensively. Kuhn, stretch pass looking ahead. Graves tried to get it in front there as Marino had time. Alon back defensively now for the Steelers. Has it. Turns it over. Marino back to the blue line. Kuhn. Kuhn with the puck. Down low for Marino. Gets it back at the point. A shot right into the equipment as Martins is able to make a save. It's the 30th shot on the game for the Whitehawks. 1:14 left to go on the man advantage. As we will await play to resume. As the faceoff comes to the left, it'll be Bryce on the faceoff, opposed very briefly before getting the puck back again. Down and low, held at the blue line here. Spino sends a shot on, saved by Martins. It's loose. The whistle blew as the official lost sight of the puck. And we'll get another faceoff here. Some quick whistles in the game as Martins will see a faceoff go to her right. Again, not the only matchup that we have here today. A couple more matchups here in the morning session. For those of you that have been watching, maybe flipped over during the intermission. Puck goes here now to Spino. Then back for Marino. Down low. Holden playing in down low. Intercepted, though, by the Steelers. It's sent down the length of the ice, and they'll have to reset. Long pass from Spino, looking for Holden into the zone. Icing waved off on that. She'll cover it, will the goaltender Martins. And we'll get another face-off into the defensive zone for the Steelers. 37 seconds remaining on the power play for the Whitehawks. As we will wait and see what happens next. Into the attacking zone. Face-off won here by the Steelers. Wong has it on defense. However, tied up. They'll race around. Goes all the way back now to the blue line for Fess. Cross-ice pass. Gets it back to Fess. Moving shot. She was looking for Wagner coming in. Down and low. Goes all the way back now to the blue line. Now as Roust has it. Roust now for Fess. Over the stick of Roust. She'll have to set back up with 8 seconds remaining on the power play. Skating back in now quickly with one more chance as Johnson comes in on the far wing. Johnson sends a pass through the blue paint, but no receiver home there. Jumps over as the Steelers are back to full strength now. Down to 5:43 and counting to go here in this one. Shot on, blocked off. Still held into the zone, though, as Wagner has it now. Wagner, a shot. Score! Mara Wagner, a shot from the near side circle. that the goaltender Martins had the glove on, at least initially, and then it looked like it just went off the edge of that glove to double the lead now for the NAHA Whitehawks. They now lead this matchup 6-3. For Wagner, that's her second goal on the night. As the puck comes back now, the Whitehawks starting to take control of this game. It's been a while. I'm not sure officially, but it's been a while since the Steelers have had a shot on goal, as Kuhn plays the puck now defensively for the Steelers. Again, stay tuned, folks. Following the conclusion of this game, I will once again run down the stairs, down to the bench area to do an interview as a shot on goal saved there by Martins in the pads. To do an interview with a member of both teams. Not quite sure who we will have yet. We decided to leave it up to a player's choice for this game. We hope to have a member of the Steelers and a member of the Whitehawks. If you're watching, we would love for you to stick around for that following the game. Again, we will see how fast I can run down these stairs. The other game going on right now, just a few moments away from here, is the Balmoral Hall Blazers, and the Ridley College Tigers, or the Little Caesars team, excuse me. That game at last check was 2-0 in favor of Little Caesars. And of course, one more game here starting at 11 o'clock. The Ottawa Lady 67s appearing in that one, looking to improve on a very impressive showing yesterday. Strong pass ahead into the zone for Donnelly. Donnelly sends a shot on, stick to the corner by Martins. Down low, playing for it. 3-on-1 favors the Pacific Steelers. The puck goes further to the half wall on the far side. Trouble clearing the zone. Goes back now for Gromley. Back for Wong. Wong looking for some help in the middle of the ice. Trying to get there, Pasqua. Pasqua lost the puck. The puck goes all the way back out through to center. As here's Kaler. Kaler going back. Alon now. Alon dumped off the boards where it can be gathered now by Holden. Holden, intercepted pass there as Patterson, or Broussard rather, got enough on it to keep it from going anywhere. 3:43 now and counting to go into the attacking zone. Here comes Marino. Marino's shot goes through the blue paint harmlessly to the corner. In the attacking zone now come the Pacific Steelers. Shot on into the pads. Be carried there. Taken down. Not intentionally, I'm sure. Alon plays it further. Alon pinching down from the defense. A penalty coming here. This one time it'll go against the Whitehawks. It'll be an interference minor. And this will give the Steelers a big power play opportunity here as they look to draw even in this game. 3 minutes and change to go. It'll be an interference minor going here against Maddie Johnson for the Whitehawks. So 2 minutes on the penalty clock, 3 minutes in the game. Here's Parton. After the face-off draw, Wong had it. Offsides is called. The puck right on that blue line. A very close play, but it will go the way of the NAHA Whitehawks in this instance. Face-off will go on the far side at neutral ice. We got 3:05 remaining here, third period. Minute 51 on the minor penalty. As the NAHA team will send it back out through to center. A shorthanded chance now for the Whitehawks. Into the attacking zone. Carried in by Devin Porozinski, but now it comes back out. Skating through center ice, here's Kaler. Kaler lost it to Mina Kaler. Center pass in front, followed it up, an open net, and the puck goes wide. Here's Kaler again. Back to the blue line now. Sadie Parton sends it back to Kaler. Kaler for Parton again. A shot on, another juicy rebound. Goes to the corner. Down and low, Pasqua. Pasqua gets it back now to the blue line for Kaler again. Kaler for Wong. A shot bounced in the air before falling down. A minute left to go on the penalty kill for the NAHA Whitehawks. It's Pasqua now. Danica Pasqua. Shot on. look to be redirected. Another shot and a good save there. Covered up and a whistle. A series of good saves there for the NAHA goaltender Cami Kronish. The future Wisconsin Badger to get a faceoff coming in her own zone to the left. 48 seconds to go on the power play for the Pacific Steelers. Shots on goal favoring the Whitehawks now by a score of 33-27. A very evenly paced game. There's a faceoff one now. Goes all the way back down and out. Can be played there. 40 seconds left to go on the man advantage for the Whitehawks, for the Steelers rather. Alon set up defensively in her own zone, waiting for some help. It'll be Broussard picking it up, skating through neutral ice. A turnover there. They'll send it back in. Alon has to get it again. Through the attacking zone. Here come the Steelers. Looking to draw even. 1:30 to go. Goalie remains in the net. If she leaves, we'll let you know. Skating back the other way. Here comes Lacombe. A goal already. Shot in front, and they can't corral the rebound. It'll be another chance the other way for the Steelers. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Alon skating in, tried to stick handle. Lacombe able to say no to that. Broussard gets the puck again at center ice. Puck turned over, fighting for it now. Trying to get back the other way. Broussard now with a minute left. The penalty killed for the Whitehawks as it goes back the other way. Anxiously awaiting the conclusion of this one. Again, stay tuned. We will have interviews with two players, one from each team. So stay tuned for that to see who it is we find. Maybe it's somebody that you know. As the puck goes down in, Marino had to play it. Down in, Kirsten now has it. Comes all the way back to the blue line for Holden. Holden for the Whitehawks. Holden a cross-ice feed. Looking to get it there. Couldn't do so. Gets back to Holden now, almost at the half wall. Marino skating in with the puck. Centering pass in front. Goes all the way back to the blue line where it can be played there. A shot on. Martins corralled the rebound. Another chance. Holden misses wide. Down to 9 seconds now. The Whitehawks continuing to put this game away with great pressure in the offensive zone. A little check there into the boards. Goes over the glove of Spino. That will do it. The NAHA Academy Whitehawks will win this one by a final of 6-3. Again, stay tuned. I will be right back with an interview with one of the players from each team. Hi everybody, welcome back here. Ritter Arena, the site of this one, as the Pacific Steelers fell to the NAHA Whitehawks by a final of 6-3. I'm joined here by Danica Pasqua. I'm going to ask Danica a couple of questions about this one. Danica, the first goal against the NAHA Whitehawks, kind of a weird play. What do you remember about it?
I just remember the puck going in the net. It's just nice to get on the board first and get the momentum for our team in the beginning.
Well, tournament here this weekend in Minneapolis. You've had some time here in the city. Talk about the things that you've seen, what you've liked, and what you still want to experience here in the weekend.
It's pretty nice to get the colder weather in Vancouver. We have a lot of rain, so it's kind of nice to see the snow and just kind of getting to experience the life on campus and for university, and playing on this rink is pretty awesome.
So playing here in the tournament this weekend, your team entered the play today in third place. What are your expectations for the tournament here in Minneapolis and the rest of the season as well?
Well, we got to win the next two games. It's really crucial to us. We're playing really good teams, and we got to just keep going, and hopefully made it to the finals last year, so the expectation is to do it again.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Danica.
Thank you.
Thank you, Danica, for joining us. We'll switch out here. We have another player of the winning team here. Can you remind me of your name, please?
Kaylee.
Kaylee Donnelly. We have Kaylee Donnelly here. A couple of goals tonight, I believe. Take us through the process. What was the message to your bench when you were down 3-0?
Basically, it was just to have good energy on the bench and get some shots on net to test the goalie.
Test the goalie, okay. We've been here in Minneapolis a little bit of time. I ask the same question to the other captain for the other team. Talk about what your experiences here in Minneapolis are so far.
So far, it's been good. We had a tough game the first one, a little bit of an iffy goal, but then we came back and won the next one, and this one we came back and won this one too.
So the North American Hockey Academy again in first place in the Junior Women's Hockey League. You were in first place last year, a very successful season. Do you guys expect the same from last year? And do you expect to win the championship again?
I'd hope so. That's our goal from the beginning of the season to the end.
All right, thank you for joining us,
Thank you for having me.
and have a good luck rest of the way. Once again, we'll be back here at 11 o'clock, the start time for the next game. We will be back here with you. This is your home for the Junior Women's Hockey League, JWHL.org.